Yes, we're back. Thank y'all for joining. We are back. We are back for our midday pop-in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Give me 1 second. Hope y'all having a wonderful Tuesday. We got some topics that we got to run through. Hope you guys like the new background. I've been trying to switch it up just a little bit over here so you guys don't get bored with the new music, new backgrounds, etc., etc. Of course, y'all know we're going to always come with some new tea for you guys. So thank you guys for being here. Let's get into the show. All right. How y'all doing? I see Felicia Rose. I see Grandma 504, Cheryl Williams, everybody. Thanks for joining. All right, let me get this up. Child. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me get that. Okay. There we go. All right, let me get my banner up, honey, because we need that. All right, everything said in this video is alleged and, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, y'all see we're in the coat room. Yeah, girl, we got to be in the coat room for this topic right here. All right, I think I'm going to leave that background up. I like that background. All right, let's get on into this coat room stuff between Simon and Porsha. Child, I'm so sick of them. Lord, when I tell you, I have never been more tired of two people in my life. I am sick and tired of Simon and damn Porsha, okay? Let's get into their asses because, Lord, take my hand, all right? And please leave me far away from these two. Jesus. All right. Let's get them up, honey. Let's get them up. Jesus. Nurse, let me see. Y'all got a nurse in here. Wanda, the nurse advocate, honey. I might need you to put the jumper cables on me. You know how they do in the y'all know how they do, child. I might need the jumper cables on me where they go clear. I might need that shit on me today because these two right here about to take me out of here, Lord. Oh, revive me, Jesus. All right. So shout out to the girls are fighting because these girls on my screen, baby, stay fighting. Oh, gotta slam some shit down. What's up, y'all? All right, so let's get into it. Because according to my notes here, now there was an appeal that y'all know Simon filed against Porsha because he don't want to pay her nothing and he don't want to adhere to anything that the courts have asked him to do. Now that appeal has been denied. It's called a discretionary appeal. All right, yeah. So Porsha Williams, honey, she wins she wins big in the divorce battle as Simon's appeal has been denied. So y'all know he pissed, right? Y'all know Simon is mad. Anytime he loses in court, baby, he go to the next level of pettyism. Yes, I said it. All right, so let's get into it, honey. Now, Porsha Williams scores legal victory as court denies Simon Gubadia's appeal. Now, in a major legal update, the Georgia Court of Appeals has officially denied Simon Gubadia's application for a discretionary appeal in his ongoing divorce case against reality TV star and entrepreneur. Oh, okay. Porsha, girl. Okay, Porsha. I said that according to the official documents or court documents dated September the 9th of 2025, the appellate court considered the application and issued a firm ruling. Denied. Okay, so it says that this decision halts Simon's efforts to escalate the legal divorce battle through the appellate system, marking a significant win for Porsha. Now, it ain't gonna take the lien up off the house and all that other shit that he did, but that's a start, right? So it says that with the court seal and certification by the clerk of the Court of Appeals of Georgia, it says that the ruling is official and final, at least for now. All right. So from our understanding, the denial is final. So credit straight from the A. All right, because they fed the YouTube streets that. So we got to give them the credit, and we also got to give the girls a fighting because they also reported as well. What y'all think about that? Child, y'all know Simon was not about to let Porsha just up and win this without him fighting. So he's been fighting. Every time Porsha try to do something, he come behind her and try to one up her, but he lost in this particular round. So Porsha, child, she's smiling and carrying on. But hold on. Because she also had something else to say. And Simon was like, not so fast, bitch. Hold on. Let me get that up there for you. Y'all pardon me, because I used to be ready, honey. But I'm trying to get this stuff done. I'm trying to be able to do more than one thing at a time over here. All right, so let's get that shared up there for you. Because Simon has responded to Porsha's bullshit. Yes, they did. All right. So Porsha, first she said, it's over. Thank goodness All right, with the heart emoji, praying hands, grateful. All right, Simon was like, not so fast, bitch. All right, so it says, y'all see here, Simon Good Friday. You see the check mark, that's verified. Said, here we go again, Miss 265. Y'all know Porsha said it was 265 days in a year. Says, still has learned absolutely nothing. All right, with the little emoji. And then said, hashtag, it's over my ass. With the laughing emoji, like, I got some more fraudulent shit to do. Don't count the fraudster out just yet, because I'm not done. Y'all know Simon lives to just, he is going to fuck with Porsha until he just can't anymore. Okay? Porsha, just don't even say anything, all right? Just don't say nothing, girl. Whatever you going to do, just do it, because Simon is watching your every move, and baby, whatever you do, he going to be on your ass. Okay, he gonna be on your ass like some tight ass drawers. You hear me? Yes, he will, girl. So like some tight ass tighty whities. So let's continue on. Shout out to them, child. I hope they figured it out, because I am tired. I am tired as 4 runaway slaves of their ass. I am sick of their asses. All right, give me 1 second. I'm sick of their ass. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm ready to take my damn belt off on both of them, because they're doing the fucking most. All right, let me get back on camera. So here we go. Let's get into the next topic, Lord. Now, y'all know we've been talking about Tyler Perry and this white man that was saying that Tyler invited him over to the house. All right, he played on the show, The Oval, right? So he's doing some little interviews or whatever about Tyler Perry. So we're gonna look at it, and you guys can talk about what y'all think. Derek Dixon, y'all remember we talked about him? He filed a $260 million lawsuit against Tyler Perry, honey. So it said that the Oval actor Derek Dixon goes to ABC to detail sexual assault allegations against Tyler Perry. Said he climbed into my bed with me, Lord. Ooh, girl. And I think, child, and when I turned over, I thought I was laying on the remote, Lord, but it was something else hard. I don't know what it was, but it was something hard back there, girl. That's what he said. All right, so let's get into it. Ooh, and then we're going to do our commentary after that. All right.
Can you explain that first alleged incident?
I got into bed and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And I jumped up out of bed. Unless someone's been through something where they have their control over their bodies taken away, you don't really understand the kind of feelings that you get in that moment.
Can you explain that first alleged incident?
I got into bed and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg.
Now, I don't know about y'all, child. My husband climbed in the bed with me and rubbed my leg, baby. It's going down. That's all I do now. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened after Madea climbed. Was it Madea or was Madea or Tyler climbing up in there? Which one? Was he dressed like Madea or was he dressed like Tyler? Okay. Or was he both of them? Was he Matyler? Was he Matyler? Okay, Matyler. Okay, was he looking like Tyler with the damn or Madea with the wig off? I'm just trying to get a visual. What was he doing? Well, I mean, when he climbed up in the bed with you, he saw you going to bed. You said, all right, it's been a long day. I'm tired as hell. I'm about to go to bed. All right. He said, me too. And you climbed up in the bed and you looked, and he done jumped up there behind your ass and scooted up behind you. And next thing you know, y'all was spooning. And then that morning, you went down there and talked to your attorney and go ahead and file that $260 million lawsuit. But let's go ahead and get into it, because, baby, he is not letting up off this. He is getting ready to try to get this $260 million, girl. So Derek Dixon, an actor who appeared on Tyler Perry's hit series The Oval, child, was almost the oral girl, not the Oval. Said is taking his $260 million lawsuit against the media mogul on national TV, Lord. Oh, I want to see this. Says in a new interview with ABC's Lindsay Davis. Girl, y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious. Says that Dixon recounts the alleged first incident, Lord. Oh, he fell back on that hard remote, girl, and turned his channel. Said that I got into the bed and then I noticed that he climbed in the bed with me. And as well as start rubbing upon my leg. Now, that's how shit gets started anyway. Rubbing on the leg and kissing and all that. Oh, girl. Said that I jumped up out the bed, girl. Yes, I did. And said that he added that unless someone has been through something where I have, then their control over their bodies have been taken away, Lord. Woo, girl, not taken away. Said that you don't really understand the kind of feelings that you get in that moment. What kind of feelings was that, girl? It said that Dixon's lawsuit filed in June accuses Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios a quid pro quo, child. Now, workplace sexual harassment and sexual assault and battery. Ooh, girl. Now, Perry's camp has dismissed the claims as a scam. Well, we'll see when that damn court case come, and I hope it be televised because I sure will be covering it. What y'all think about? Girl, yeah, it went from the oval girl to the oral. Sound like, oh Lord, I need a movie out of this. This need to be a movie. My Lord. So as y'all can see, he is speaking up. We'll play it one more time because he is serious. You know, when you be telling your story, you stretch your eyes like this. Girl, it's believable. Okay. Oh, because believable when you do like this. What you talking about? Girl. All right, so let's play it one more time. Shout out to It's On Site, girl, because baby, it was on site. You hear me?
And I jumped up out of bed. Unless someone's been through something where they have their control over their bodies taken away, you don't really understand the kind of feelings that you get in that moment.
Can you explain that first alleged incident?
I got into bed and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And I jumped up out of bed.
What did you say when you jumped out of bed? Because it had to be very, very, especially if you're not into men and he just jumped into bed with you. Like, was it one of those, what the fuck you doing? Was it that? Or was it, what you doing in my bed? Was it like that? Okay. Oh my God, Ty, what you doing in my bed? Was it like that? Or was it one of the, what? Was it like that? Was you ready to snap off on a bitch? Because you ain't gonna just get in the bed and be up and rubbing my leg like that too. Like that ain't gonna work. Tyler, now we done heard so many stories about Tyler Perry in Hollywood just being a damn freakazoid. I hear rubbing up on people. He does have a type. Y'all know the other guy that came out and saying that, you know, this very prominent person in Hollywood that you would never think of. And everybody was alluding to it being Tyler Perry. He offered to buy him a car so he can come over there. He said, hey, I don't even want to touch you. I just want you to strip butt booty naked. And he was like, I shall not, bitch. Okay. And told him to get on away from around here with that bullshit. Okay. So that people been calling Tyler a old freakazoid. Now he does a lot for the black community, but on the flip side, he be trying to get paid back, maybe in some dick, by the community as well. But Rock, I mean, what can you give a person that's a billionaire? What can you give a person? Tyler just feels like maybe he has that mindset that, you know, he got $1 billion and he can kind of pay his way out of things, and no matter what you file against him, he just got some good lawyers and he gonna get out of that shit. So of course y'all know he's saying that he's dismissing the claims and he's trying to say it's a scam. But when you have a lot of people coming forward saying the same thing about you, this dude might win it, especially if he has, you know, some hidden recordings like the other guy said he had. And y'all know Tyler ain't tried to try him. Tyler didn't come for him because he said he had a little pen that was a recorder, and he recorded some inappropriate interactions and or conversations by said person. So you can't debunk no damn recordings. You can say what you want to, but if I got a recording and your voice and all this other shit on that and I'm suing your ass, guess what? Go ahead and count my money out. And that's just on period. Moving along though, so we'll see what happens in this. We'll see what happens because no one deserves for somebody just up and jump in their damn bed uninvited. I don't give a damn if it is at your house, because he said that he went to Tyler Perry house and it was getting late. They was over there. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Tyler invited him to his house and it was getting late. So Tyler let him stay in the guest house. He said Tyler came up over there to make sure he, you know, could find everything good. So, you know, the soap is in there under the sink. And if you want to make some coffee, the coffee maker is, you know, that type of shit. When the person is staying at your house for the first time, you're telling them where everything is. And he said, all right, well, thank you so much, man, for everything. Well, I'm about to go to bed. And you done turned around after you done took your shit off, and he over there butt booty naked and jumped in the bed with you and proceeds to rub your leg, then that's some weird shit, right? Trust and believe I won't be spending the night no more. But yeah. But let's move along. All right. So we talked about Bell Collective. Y'all know that's coming back here in a couple weeks. And now roll up, booty man. Baby, he trying to get the booty brown, as it sound like. Not, oh Lord, Tyler. He does have a type, so he like the light-skinned pretty boys. That's what Tyler likes. But allegedly. So let's get into some Bell Collective stuff, because it looks like they've dropped another trailer for the show. Okay, super trailer. The show is coming back Friday, October the 3rd, 8/7 Central, of course, on. So let's go ahead and watch it since they dropped it. Okay, I'm trying to keep you guys updated. I will be watching because I am a fan of Bell Collective. Unfortunately, Carlos King is a producer, and I really hate that I'm, supporting anything that he is doing or have out. But I do like Bell Collective, and I like the girls on there. Selena I love her down. So that's one of the reasons I will be watching. Will I cover it? I'll see. But I will be watching because I do like Bell Collective. Let's get into what they have going on.
Guess who's back?
I've never felt so much positive energy within the collective.
With a new Bell.
You like the drama.
Who this woman? And new drama.
Have you ever been attracted to someone in the group?
No. He a liar. It was a setup for me and my husband.
Where's the sisterhood?
Latrice violated my trust. I need to know right now the truth.
Bell Collective, new season, Friday, October 3rd, 8/7 Central.
Girl,
Guess who's back?
I've never felt so much positive energy within the collective.
With a new Bell.
You like the drama.
Who this woman? And new drama.
Have you ever been attracted to someone in the group?
No.
So it gives that Letitia's husband, Glenn, okay, fake ass Boosie, is out here having some type of interaction or inappropriate situationships with this girl right here. Okay, and she said, as soon as Glenn was like, yeah, no, she's like, you motherfucking lie. Like, something didn't go down. All right, so this is going to be the basis of their storyline this season, where this girl here is supposed to be coming in between Glenn and Letitia's, I would say, situationship, child, because I don't even know what the hell she's still doing with Glenn after it was alleged she had a whole baby on her, which I think they found out that maybe he did not, or that the child was not his. But it's the simple fact that it was said that the baby was yours, which indicates that you was out here sleeping with someone without protection as a married man. All right, I don't give a fuck if the baby's yours or not. The fact that you was sleeping without protection, that's what we really care about. All right.
The liar. It was a setup for me and my husband.
Where's the sisterhood?
Latrice violated my trust.
Is Latrice not eating down in this dress? You can say what you want to about Latrice. Okay. You can say what y'all want to say about Latrice. She do be lying a whole lot. But Latrice, she can dress her ass off and she eats down. All right. Give her that. Let's continue.
To know right now the truth.
Bell Collective, new season, Friday, October 3rd, 8/7 Central.
I'll be there. What y'all think, girl? Okay, she eating down in that dress. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Okay, girl, all down there by your navel is out. Okay. So you got to have body to be wearing something like that. You got to wear body, girl. You got to eat 2 grains of rice a day to get into that shit. All right, so let's get into the next portion. Okay. Let's get into Miss Community. Y'all know who we're talking about. All right, so I have a few things to say about this person. All right, and I'm really going to try to keep it a little cute because I don't like to be mean, but we got to give some constructive criticism here. Now, all right. Now, when you're trying to sell something, especially if you're doing a little infomercial, you have to make sure, one, that you're speaking clearly so that others that are watching can understand what you're saying and what you're selling, and the visual has to match. You have to wear something that is appropriate. So you guys tell me, do you guys feel that this outfit that she is wearing is appropriate? Okay, if you're trying to get people to invest in your business and spend money with you, you really need to look the part. I think that Tisha should be wearing like a nice little pantsuit or a nice little cute skirt, like a pencil skirt and cute top, so to speak. I don't know why she always picked the tightest, shortest shit when she's trying to be selling business stuff. You need some business attire, love. That's not appropriate for what you're trying to do because you're distracting the audience and the people who are trying to hear what you have to say in terms of focusing on what you're wearing. Do y'all feel me? It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. She loves tight, short stuff. I don't know, maybe because she had a little work done on the body, and that's fine. Do what you feel you need to do. It's your money. I ain't trying to tell you how to spend your coin. But what I am saying is make sure that you're dressing the part. Make sure, if it were me, I would wear a nice business, some nice business attire, some nice slacks, okay, some cute slacks, or like a high waist, nice pant with a cute little shirt. Because a bitch can dress over here if we can't do nothing else. All right. We step out, we stepping out. But in this case, you gotta look the part. You gotta look business if you want people to spend money on your business. So let's get into this. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Because they just dropped this new infomercial, honey, for their Scott Willity Scott Willity, I said, for their business support. That was my song. The only thing I heard was my song on there, girl. Clothes are already folded there, girl. Okay, shout out to Kalani. Yeah, so what do you think about that? What did y'all think about that? I really, there was a lot of things wrong with this, okay? You have to speak clearly. I think you should definitely work on her pronunciation just a little bit more before she start doing, and this is no shade. I don't know nobody feel like I'm shading, because I really want the best for this girl. I really do, but I really think that she keeps missing the mark, okay? You gotta dress the part, love. Stop with this tight, short shit when you're trying to conduct business. Melody would never, okay? Melody would never. Did y'all see how she was looking when she went to court? She said she had on, well, y'all saw the picture where she had on a nice white pantsuit, girl, when she went to court. Aria and Martell and them were trying to say she was overdressed. No, you coming to handle business. Now, they said Ariana had on a little short skirt with her ass out at court. That's not how you dress. There's certain things that you wear. Now, if you're going out to lunch or dinner or brunch with Marceau, then you can put that shit on with some cute little shoes. Okay, but when you're doing a commercial about business, what you call it, realty, your realty, Scott Reality and Company. Okay, when you're trying to sell your shit, then you gotta make sure that your look matches what you're trying to sell. You don't wear a dominatrix outfit for a church cookout. Okay, I'm just throwing out some things. You just don't do that. You don't wear a clown outfit for funeral arrangements. You just don't. And in this situation, you just don't wear this what you had on. It's a cute look, polka dot get up, but it's not appropriate for the type of infomercial/commercial that you were trying to do. All right, get you some nice slacks, love. Okay, you got to show everything. You don't have to show everything just to sell your product, because you do not want to take away the attention from what you're saying versus what you're selling. That's a good commercial right there. All right, so let's move along. Mm-hmm. That's just a little lesson. So now I didn't like this because I told y'all I'm really trying to like this artist. But when I heard about this, I said, I know that you're lying to me. Shout out to Tasha K, because this is where I saw it. So this person is saying that rumors are going around that R&B pop singer Mariah the Scientist and this person named Des is allegedly had some threesomes with rapper Future. So you guys heard a recent recording with her now ex-boyfriend Young Thug, where he was heard in a recent jail or a past jail call where he was talking about Future running around with all these women, got all these baby mamas, He was talking shit about him. Mariah was laughing and kind of throwing in her innuendos and insinuations in said phone call as well. But now rumors are circulating that she have had some threesomes with Future and some other women. I said, what? Girl, throw me against the wall, Lord. Oh, I can't take it. All right. So let's go ahead and listen, girl. Shout out to Tasha K. Let's go ahead and share, girl. Ooh. I said, not some threesomes, girl. Now, you can't be on the phone laughing and talking shit and then something come out about your ass and some threesomes. That don't go together, all right? You laughing at the other girls, you in there with your legs in the air to the moon. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right.
Mariah used to have threesomes with Des and Future, allegedly. Like, this is going crazy right now on Twitter. They're talking about she used to always be third wheeling Lil Baby and Jada in Des and Future. Not to mention, that's the only reason why Thug got with her, because he thought that he was going to be able to have his way with these other ladies also while messing with her, because she be on it. That's the type of time she be on. They said that she was on a private island wearing lingerie with Des and Future, and that's when it was all confirmed. Y'all, now this is all alleged. I don't know where people be getting this information from, but this is wild. So, and also the A&R, I don't know if it was Future's A&R, but he is going on a rant, and he basically confirmed that Future most definitely was smashing Mariah. Not to mention, Thug talk about some Mariah don't even know how I really am. They throwing it in here faster than the delivery man. Like, that makes sense. Talk about she don't even know how I really am. Y'all, Mariah might be on it. She might be on it. Also,
hey, this is Chad Van Horn.
Shout out to Tasha K, Lord. Jesus, listen. I don't want to even think that Mariah is on that kind of time. Okay, she appears to be a very smart girl, but you never know what a person do behind closed doors. I really don't put nothing past nobody, and I'm not saying she did it or that she did not. But I'm just saying nowadays, you can't put nothing past nobody. Nobody knows what a person's real freak number is. You just don't know. You don't know what they're into. You see them on stage, they singing real good or not. And then you don't know when they get home, girl, who is in their bed with them. Like Candy and Todd, they say they love people in their bed too. That kind of sparks their little situation that they have up over there. And who else? Tiny and T.I., you know, they have a little situation thing going on, and Will and Jada. That's like a Hollywood thing. It's very prominent now in Hollywood for people to have another person or people in their bedroom. So, and rappers do it as well. So it's not surprising, but it's not a good look, because then it make you look like this stock monster in Hollywood. And she's a beautiful girl, but that's what they go for. People like Future and ugly ass Young Thug. Okay, I'm still surprised he was able to pull her, but because she's very smart, she is very beautiful, no homo. But I really feel like these boys really be running through these girls, and these girls allow themselves to be played just to have some type of rights to these stupid ass, ugly ass rappers, okay, just because they got some money. I guarantee you, and I said this before, I don't feel like Mariah would have looked even almost at Young Thug ass if he was just a nigga off the streets with no money. He's nothing to look at. I don't feel like he's a great rapper. I feel like he do a lot of mumble rapping. And that's what I feel. Now, unfortunately for him, fortunately for him, he's been able to monetize off that bullshit and make a little money or whatever. But personally, I just feel like Mariah could have always done better than him. But to hear that she was, on the phone cackling and talking shit about Future, and then now to hear that you were on some island with him and some more girls and y'all were having threesomes together. Girl, okay, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We're moving on. All right. Cha. These folk, y'all just be sharing too many juices. I can't, honey. I can't share my juices like that. Baby, no. Okay. It's too much out there, Lord. I don't want nobody else in my bedroom. No, I don't even want nobody sitting on my bed. That's just how particular I am. If you come to my house, don't sit on my bed. Don't even come to my bedroom. That's how I am. Don't do it. I don't give a damn. Don't come in my bedroom, and damn sure don't sit on my bed. So if you think you can't sit on my bed, you know damn well you ain't about to lay up in that bitch. So I don't know what people think nowadays when they think that shit is just okay. It's not, because it's like opening Pandora's box. Like I keep saying, you get another bitch in there that can do something better than you. Your man ain't thinking about your ass no more. They trying to be curious to see what they talking about. They trying to see what that walk do. Shit. Ooh, girl, let's continue. That about sent me, Lord. All right, so Lil' Kim, honey, Lil' Kim and all her 27 faces, Lord. Lil' Kim speaks out on how much she hated the Notorious movie. Now, that was a really good movie. I can't even tell you how many times I've watched it. I was a huge fan of Notorious B.I.G. and all of his music. It's amazing how he didn't graduate high school, but when you hear his rap lyrics, you would have thought that the nigga went to Harvard or something, because he definitely could put words together, and the shit was just like, okay. But yeah, so the people that they had playing Notorious Big in the movie, I think did an awesome job. But Lil' Kim was saying she did not like Notori playing her. Y'all know this girl from Power down here. Well, my mouse is moving, okay? The guy that they had, and I forget his name. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. But he played Notorious B.I.G. And damn, I thought I was looking at Notorious B.I.G. in the movie. But Notori, y'all see her, okay? She used to be in the Cheetah Girls. She played Lil' Kim in the movie. And I ain't gonna hold you. She did an awesome job. Like, you really thought you were looking at Lil' Kim, but Lil' Kim obviously got this, color complex, I'll say, to where she thinks she's a white girl or Asian girl now, not realizing that when her ass first came on the scene, you were a brown girl. But upon bleaching and 187 surgeries after, I feel like you forgot who the fuck you are. So don't be out here talking about, I didn't like the movie. Why? Because a dark-skinned girl who you really used to be played you in the movie and pretty much nailed it. Girl, get over yourself. So she's sitting down with Jason Lee, and she's talking about how she hated the movie, how she didn't give him permission to do the movie, etc., etc., etc. Put a one in the chat if you've seen the Notorious B.I.G. movie. She did an awesome job. Hell, I might go watch it when I get off here. Okay? I'll watch it while I'm working, girl. Put a one in the chat if you guys have seen the movie. So I'm going with my sister to plan her husband's funeral service, but other than that, I'm doing. Oh, Mary, you okay, love? Mary White. Shout out to Mary White. Let's send her some hugs in the chat, okay? Let's send Mary White some hugs in the chat. I hope you're doing well, love. Okay. I always hate to hear when someone lose somebody because that has to be hard. But let's go ahead and get into this interview with Little Kim and Jason Lee. All right. Shout out to Nostalgia Moments. Let's go.
Because I think everybody already knows my answer to this, but I hated everything about that movie. I hated it. Wasn't involved in it. I actually had to get my lawyers involved, in which I ended up getting a check from it. And that was the only reason why I just whatever. But it was greenlit. It was shot without my permission. Everybody knows this already.
But how do you greenlight something that represents somebody that's alive?
That's somebody's likelihood.
How do you even pick someone? Because I'm sorry, Notori. I was not okay with that.
No, everybody wasn't okay with that.
No, but some people were like, "Well, hi." I'm like,
she's a great actress, but there's no likeness. There's no.
But again, if the person is iconic and to the culture and important to us, and it's still here, you can pick up the phone and call them. And if they say no, it's no.
Yeah, I would have never picked her. Ever. She has nothing in common with me. Nothing. Like, we have nothing in common. No, seriously. Yeah. I've said it already, so I'm not going to sit here and like act like I didn't say these things or whatever, but I've said it. She's nothing in common with me. And I don't like the way she's been disrespectful about it, because I wasn't even like basically blaming her, but she did like a whole documentary coming at me. And I'm like, what the heck is this? I said, like, okay, boo. You don't want this smoke, because at the end of the day, like, I could really go there, but I've been letting her, because her thing is
why should she come to you and say anything to you, Kim, if she was hired by whoever was producing and or casting for the motherfucking movie? She didn't need to say shit to you. You're not paying her. You're not writing out her check. You're not casting her. She is playing you in the movie. And if you didn't like that, then you express that to whoever is writing the movie script, whatever the case may be. But that does not change the fact that the girl did an awesome job in the movie. Shout out to Notori for doing her big one in this damn Notorious B.I.G. movie. Like, girl, you are doing the fucking most. And I'll be honest with you, I feel that Notori does favor Kim and how she looked prior to surgeries. Her face, like, structure, all of that before Kim started getting these fillers, nose jobs, lip shit, and all that other. She don't obviously look the way she used to look when B.I.G. was here. Bitch, if B.I.G. ever came back, he ain't gonna know who the fuck you are. And I'm just saying that. And Lil' Kim used to be beautiful back in the day. And I don't know why she started fucking with her face, but I felt like they were saying that back in the day that Puffy and them was kind of comparing her to Faith Evans and them, and she always wanted to be a light-skinned girl, and she never saw herself as being beautiful. So then once we started seeing her lightening her skin, we started seeing different things changing in her body and her facial structure. We were like, what is going on with Little Kim? I mean, her lyrics and all that was still giving, but you could tell that there were changes continuously being made to Little Kim. So now you have a problem with Notori playing the role. And then, because I saw another interview with this situation, she was talking shit about Notori. She doesn't look like me. And I never look like, girl. So you don't expect her to respond and or say anything, and you just blazing her on social media about her playing a role that she was hired to do? Like, get out of here.
She wanted me to just be okay with it. But if I'm not okay with you playing me in the role, either you're going to do it, because I can't tell you not to take a role and get your money, right?
Get it, girl.
But don't say, oh, I love her and this, that, and the third, when you were like, well, I don't care what she think, I'm going to still do this movie. So basically, you're doing it without my stamp of approval. So you're doing it for.
She don't need your stamp of approval. The girl is getting paid to do a role, and I hear they paid her very well to play Little Kim in that movie. Think about the grueling hours she had to listen to all of Little Kim's music and learn every single solitary lyric, her how she carried herself on stage, her movements, her mannerisms, all of that. That's what they have to do. If you are trying to imitate someone else, you have to watch every single. Think about Tina went for hours in a day just watching nothing but videos of Tina Turner because she had to become her. And that's the same thing that Notori had to do in terms of Lil' Kim. And y'all know Lil' Kim was raunchy, baby, back in the day. Oh, she was damn raunchy. I used to be scared of the dick. Y'all know. Come on now. She nailed it. She nailed it. But why? Because she's dark-skinned and you want to be light-skinned now? Girl, get over yourself. That girl nailed that role. And she got paid damn good money. So shout out to her.
For a check. Or you're doing it to come up. That's fine. But don't make it seem like, I'm, you know, I'm hating on you because I want you to do that.
But you
know, one of the things that I had a problem with is the girl that played me would do a lot of these interviews, and they would say, "So, what do you think that you had in common with the Little Kim character?" Or like, what do you think? And she was like, "Okay," and they would ask her questions like, "Well, what do you think such and such, Little Kim did? Why did she do this?" And she was like, "Okay, well, Little Kim, like I was dead or something, you call me, like I'm still alive." Like don't do that. And I have a problem with the movie, so you should just say, what? I played the role according to their script, and that's it. I would respect that. I'm like,
why wouldn't they try to get a hold of you though? Because
you can't tell a person how to respond if they're sitting in an interview when the movie was an awesome movie. Obviously, she has to go and do interviews and promote the movie. So while she's doing that, so every fucking interview, she got to pick up the phone and call you. So if they ask me this, what should I say in response for you? No. She's promoting the movie and how she feels she portrayed you in the movie. They ain't had nothing personal to do with it, but I feel like Little Kim was on some bullshit. Okay, we'll go ahead and call it. And I like her as an artist as well, but I'm not picking up the phone every single time I need to do an interview when I'm doing a movie about you. I'm pretty sure Angela Bassett didn't have to do that with Tina Turner when she played her in What's Love Got to Do with It. I'm pretty sure Will Smith did not have to pick up a phone and called Muhammad Ali when he played Ali and had to do interviews with the movie Ali. And he too did a very awesome job. What's wrong with people? Child.
Seems like you're such a crucial... They did, like you signed off on it, they had interviews.
What happened was after I went down there flipping, they had to pay me. Because at the end of the day, they can still use certain things. They can go around me because of the certain situation. And the link I have with Biggie, I was signed to their company. You know what I mean? We had so much... I'm a part of the state. Right. And
you had a link all right with Biggie. And Faith went down there and linked her fist side your head when she went in that hotel room and saw you up in there with her husband, all right? Because word on the street is Faith Evans went over there and beat your ass for being in the room with Biggie. Get into that, all right? And I think that was in the movie as well.
And what a lot of people don't know is after Biggie died, I had all my publishing back. I had a team that went and helped me get my publishing back. And because
I think everybody already knows my answer to this, but I hated everything about that movie. I hate it.
How long ago this damn movie been out? It's been quite some time now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know anyone else off the top of my head that could have played that role better than Notori. All right, I'm gonna say it again. I felt like I was looking at Little Kim when I saw the movie, and I'll probably watch it in the next day or so if I don't watch it today, just because I feel like it now. Okay, but Little Kim, I feel like you tripping, love. I feel like you are doing way too much. You putting 20 on 10 when it comes to this fucking movie. Be happy that somebody want to do a movie to portray you, because word on the street is nobody's thinking about you right now. Like, for real, are you on tour? Do you have a new album out? Like, what are you doing, girl, that will make somebody say, "Oh, girl, did you see that new Little Kim?" Ain't nobody thinking about your ass right now. Now, granted, you are a legend. You and all of your faces, girl. But I don't think that anyone is checking for you right now. All right. So be happy if someone just so happens to mention you, girl. All right. And don't be trying to be taking people to court when it's really nothing to go to court for. If you want to sue somebody, sue the people that made the movie. And I feel like they portrayed it in the best way that they could. Even Faith Evans said that 99.9% of the damn movie was right. And even she loved the girl that played her. And she looked just like Faith Evans to me, didn't she? I don't know who casted the people in this movie, but they did a damn good job. Let me just go ahead and say that. From Biggie to Kim to Faith to everybody in the damn movie. Even the person that played Tupac in the movie. I was like, damn. They did a damn good job. So Kim, you trying to do too much. You are really trying to do too much. All right, another person who is doing too much is Chrisean Rock. Let's go ahead and get her ass up here because I'm sick of her. Now, y'all know that Chrisean Rock has now given custody to her sister for Chrisean Jr. because she want to be out here running around with her little boyfriend or whatever. But it's given that she might have put some paws upon her sister. That's what's given because y'all know she loved to fight, girl. All right, so it said that Chrisean sent her sister Tessa to get Chrisean Jr. from Taryn, which is her sister, but Taryn claims that Tessa had a meltdown when she refused to hand him over, leading to police involvement. Now, says Chrisean says that she's too busy with work to pick up her son, but will bring a police escort when she does go to get him. So you can't give custody to somebody else and then realize you want to be a mama. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm happy she gave custody to her sister because it's given that her sister is really doing what needs to be done with this baby. She spent time with him. She be trying to help the baby walk and all this other stuff. She planned a birthday party for the baby and the whole thing. So it says to keep Tessa in your prayers. All right. Says that please those of us that know how to pray. I think that's what they meant. Says that at Chrisean says that don't send nobody else to my home. It says nobody. Said question, no question. Said that is this not where my children live and where I raise your baby at? Ooh, child. So her sister's telling her, don't be bringing or sending nobody to my house, okay? Because even though your son is here, my children are here as well, and we're not gonna be on that kind of time. If you want your child, you come and get them. So it says to come get Chrisean yourself. Says that it's been 2 days since you said that you were going to come with a police escort. So now you threaten them that you're going to have the police come to get your son. But you ain't did it yet because you running around with that damn boyfriend of yours, and that's what's more important. And every time you out with this little nigga, that you out taking little videos and pictures and shit because you want attention on social media versus getting your ass up over there with your child because you ain't got time to be a mama now. All right. Now it says that Chrisean's sister Chastity speaks on the situation now. So everybody getting into it. Okay. So Chastity Still Standing is her name, and that is Chrisean's sister. Says that Tessa is hurting it. Said Tessa hurting it's a lot. Said that I'm out of it, and I'm just trying to help Sean. Meaning Chrisean says it's too wicked for me. So y'all know she wants to be called Sean now because she's trying to say she transitioned into a dude. I don't know, child. So she don't want to be called Chrisean no more, so they calling her Sean. So let's continue. Said that Tessa is in a hospital. Hold on. Said Tessa in a hospital that she went there to get baby Sean. What? Oh, Chrisean, baby Chrisean. Because Sean asked her to, because she's been threatened with her life and not posting them messages. This don't make no sense. But what I will say is that Tessa hit the police and that they didn't look at her or lock her up. Said that no one opened the door and that Tessa started jumping on cars and shit. Says that I was in, I don't know what the hell that is. Something about I was on calm. I was trying to calm her down, but she was screaming and crying for Chrisean and said that with Sean request because she don't want to fight her. Said she don't want to fight her big sister or hurt her or exonerated. That don't make sense. Child, I don't know what school they went to, baby, but y'all need to go back because that didn't make no kind of sense. So it sounds like the police had to be involved with this exchange or maybe pickup of Chrisean picking this baby up from her sister, and there was some type of altercation, so to speak, is what it's giving. All right. So it says, Chrisean's sister Tues speaks on the situation, says that when his well-being and safety is my concern, it does matter. Absolutely. It matters who come. Said that I think that I should let an unstable, naked person yelling crazy, evil things take him with them because Chrisean's unhinged butt sent them after. She told all y'all and my pastor that she would come and get him with the police escort since she's so scared. Hashtag, yeah, get the facts straight before you talk. So it sounds like they're having some type of family dispute. Child.
I was going to go get my son because of what I'm going through, but I needed to calm down because I'm actually working. I have a book schedule, and then not like that, me and my sister came under agreement under my schedule. And nigga, you know, I come out of pocket for it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just stop. Like, it's like my son not in harm's way. But for sure, this shit need to die down because tell me what you try to say. You and Marsh better pull up and fight. Man, you bet. Man, I'm going to give it 48 hours. And I'm going to pull up with the police because I ain't fighting it. I ain't trying to go to jail. I was going to go get my son.
So it's given she wants to get her son. But my thing is, if your son is under your sister's custody, you have to make proper arrangements. You can't just pop up at somebody's house. I don't give a damn if your child is there. If she is the guardian of your child now, you call her and say, hey, I would like to come and see and or pick up my son today. All right? Because she has her children as well. And she is now the caregiver. It's no different than if, you know, Child Protective Services came and got your child. You can't go to the person's house and say, that's my baby in there. I come to pick up my child. It don't work that way. You have to call and make arrangements with her. She got other shit going on. She's a mother to her own children as well. I'm pretty sure she works. You can't just pop up and demand that somebody do something because you Chrisean fucking Rock. Like, baby, no, you got to make arrangements for your child. So bringing a police escort, I don't even feel like all that's necessary if you pick up the fucking phone, just like you do when you calling that knucklehead ass boy that you running all over town with. You got time to run around with him. You so busy. I'm busy working. I have a tight schedule. Well, we know what ain't tight. Did I need to say that? We know what's not tight because your fast ass ain't got time to be a mother and you done threw your child off on somebody else. And if it ain't bad enough, I ain't gonna say it shit. I ain't going there. I'm gonna keep it cute. And y'all know what I was about to, y'all know where I was about to go, honey. Let me back up out that driveway because I was about to go there on her ass. Let me back right on up out that driveway. Baby, okay, it's your fault. It's your fault, Chrisean, that baby is in the situation that he is in. And only you, as his mother, because ain't nobody else's responsibility to take care of yours. It's nobody's responsibility to take care of yours. You wanted a child, then you should get your ass up over there and do what you need to do for him. All right? He's 2 years old. He's not walking. He's not speaking. He's nonverbal. You get your ass over there and do what you need to do and stop fussing and fighting with your sister who is taking on yet another child that's not hers and responsibility. All right? So I'm going to back on about that driveway, baby. That about lit into your ass right quick. All right. Yeah, I don't like that. Ain't nobody asked to be no mama of another child. Okay. And I don't like nobody coming to my damn house unannounced anyway. So you need to call me first. Because I'm home, but I'm not home. That's how it go. Ring my doorbell and find out. You come up over here unannounced. You better be the motherfucking postman putting a package on my doorstep. That's the only reason why you better ring my damn doorbell. Other than that, all right. Moving on to On TV. Thank you guys for this clip. All right. So Chris is checking Martell Holt in this situation. Again, Martell is throwing out the Ariane word. The Ariane word. He is trying to say Ariane enough to where On will say, okay, this is really his life. So maybe, just maybe, we can bring her on the show. No. Okay. They already told your ass no. And you asking for them to pay you $1 million. Ariane is not worth $1. Okay. To even be on the fucking show. Okay, what is she bringing? Oh, okay. That mean nothing, right? Let's get into this clip where Chris is like, dude, what the fuck you doing? All right, let's go on.
About to you gonna stage it? You gonna stage it or
no? I'm moving Ariana and the kids in. So
do what? What you mean moving Ariana and them in? Y'all moving in?
No, we can't live together until we at least married, So
you starting all the way over?
Yeah. What?
Big step, my brother.
We've been rocking for a long time. She has my child. That's my girl. So I'm hoping for the best, regardless of what that best is. I'm hoping for it.
If you're gonna move in your house, but if y'all don't get married, then what?
That's my girl.
You're acting like Ken now. You've been hanging around Ken too long,
bro.
You about to? You gonna stage it? You gonna stage it or
no? I'm moving Ariana and the kids in. So
do what? What you mean moving Ariana and them in?
Now y'all tell me this if this makes sense to y'all or not. Now Martell moved Ariane out of her Section 6 townhome because she was staying in a townhome from what I was told. Okay. Now, because she was having some issues with her section whatever. Okay. Now. Martell continues to have to move every couple of months or so because he can't afford to keep his rent up while the nigga sitting on live lying his ass off about he make more than doctors and lawyers. Lies. Well, why the fuck you can't pay your rent and you stay squatting everywhere you go? Melody already talked about that, and it was in court documents as well. And every time that you move in the courts, that's why they were saying that if you don't get a solid place to stay and stop moving around so much, you're probably going to risk having your visitations with the kids because it's unhealthy for them to keep having to move, and Melody having to keep dropping them off at different places. So why did Martell not move into his own place after you found out that the house was not up to code? Did it not make sense for him just to move there and never have to move again if that's your home? Your investment property, you're not going to be able to rent or sell it because it's not up to code. So why not move yourself in there and you don't have to move and allow Ariane to stay on Section 6, which that shit going to be cheap anyway? Like, does that make sense? Why are you renting from someone else when you have an investment property and no one's living there? Why not you move there so you don't have to move and your kids can have a solid place to stay, and then you don't have to pay rent anywhere, which then will free up some money so that you can put more money towards your children and what you need to put it towards. That's what I would do. But y'all know Martell is slow. Y'all know Martell is slow. And he thinks that he wants to have Ariane in a place. And I feel like, and I said it yesterday, he continues to keep trying to reel her in and put her in situations to where she has to fully depend on him. That's how abusers are. I don't want you to work. I don't want you to have your own place. I don't want you to have your own car. No, you can't work. You can't work at night. I don't want you to make too much money, or you might take that money and leave me. Even Chris knows this is bullshit. Even Chris Fletcher knows this is bullshit. You see how he looked at Martell? Martell couldn't even look him in the eye because he know he's full of shit. That's my girl. That's not your girl. Because why you ain't proposed to her yet if y'all been rocking so long? Y'all been rocking so long, but you ain't proposed to her yet. You know her. She's had what? She's been pregnant 3 times and has produced a child. You broke up your marriage. You paid for braces. You done bought a car. Y'all did all this shit together. Like, there's no other way to know her. You know her inside and out by now. Probably more than inside. So what is it that you won't go ahead and wipe her up? Are you still holding out hope that Melody gonna wake up someday and be like, you know what? I miss my ex-husband. Maybe I'll go back to the toxicity that I left a long time ago. I think he is still holding out hope. Because you remember when he said that he was giving Melody 3 years to come to her senses and come back to him, or he's going to move on. And here we are 6 years now, and you still on the bullshit, Martell. So now you're using Ariane as another means to try to, one, get her on the show to make Melody jealous and to get a reaction out of her, which she don't give a fuck because she don't want nothing else to do with the show. But now you're trying to use her as your storyline because you have nothing else going on. And to keep talking about her on the show is not going to get her on the show. It's given that Ariane is becoming a buzzword when it comes to Martell, and he's going to keep throwing her in production's face, in On's face, in the cast face, because even Marceau says that Martell is trying to get Ariane on this show. They're not going to approve that because they have to agree to film with her. They don't want her nowhere near the fucking show because you know too much of their business. But Martell is full of shit. Let's play it again.
Y'all moving in?
No, you know, we can't live together until we at least married, you know? So...
you starting all the way over.
Yeah. What?
That's a big step, my brother.
We've been rocking for a long time. She has my child. That's my girl. So, you know, I'm hoping for the best. Regardless of what that best is, I'm hoping for it.
If you're gonna move in,
Martell's so full of shit. You see how looking at Chris, he got to look down at the cabinet when he's saying at the counter when he's saying that shit because he know he is full of shit and he just lying and just spruing out shit just for a storyline. He ain't thinking about marrying no damn Ariane. Because on Tasha K, when she asked, "Are you gonna marry him? Do you love her?" That's my baby mama. You can never get Martell to say he love Ariane. Like if that's your girl and the plan is to marry her, then it should just fly out. If somebody asks you, "Do you love her? Is she gonna be your wife?" "Oh yeah, I love her. That's gonna be my wife." Now she's my girl. But then when somebody asks you, "Do you love her?" you can't just fly out and say, "Oh yeah, I love her." Boy, get out of here. Look how Chris looking at him.
Your house, but if y'all don't get married, then what?
That's my girl.
Yeah, I can.
If they don't get married, he will continue pimping the shit out of her like he been doing for 10 years. And any money she do run up on, he gonna take a certain percentage of it because he feel like he's made her and that she's gotten her to where she is at this point. Because I can see him throwing in her face, "You're staying in my house. I'm paying for you to go to school. I'm the reason why you are a nurse out here, even if she passes or if she becomes a nurse. I'm the reason why you're a nurse. I paid for it. Look at how he did Melody. I'm the one that retired you from teaching. I retired her from teaching. Y'all remember he told Melody that? I'm the reason why you are here. I'm the one that retired you from being a teacher." Oh, okay, Martell. He loves to take the credit. I'm the reason why Hope and Hope was this. I'm the reason why Embrace. Like he really took a lot of credit only for everybody to find out he had no fucking, he had nothing to do with nothing. The nigga was just there. He was just there, utilizing whatever was there, attaching his name to whatever was there. Full of shit.
Like Ken now. You've been hanging around Ken too long.
Bro.
You about to you gonna stage it? You gonna stage it or
no? I'm moving Ariane and the kids in.
The kids. Now, y'all noticed too, I showed y'all yesterday that Ariana is calling her daughter Paris Holt. That's not Martell's child. That's not Martell's child. So he's referencing Ariana's daughter, the kids. Oh, okay.
So,
do what? What you mean moving area on them in? Y'all moving in?
No, you know, we can't live together until we at least married, you know? So.
You starting all the way over.
Yeah. What?
That's a big step, my brother.
We've been rocking for a long time. She has my child. That's my girl. So, you know, I'm hoping for the best. Regardless of what that best is, I'm hoping for it.
If you're gonna move in your house, but if y'all don't get married, then what?
That's my girl.
You're acting like Ken now. You've been hanging around Ken too long.
Bro.
He's the laughing stock of the damn show, of the world, of the internet, and every damn where else. Martell, you look stupid as fuck, okay? Let me get back to my main screen, child, because that is it, and that is all for this quick little poppy. And let me show y'all this receipt again that I showed y'all yesterday, where Ariana here talking about some Paris Holt. Paris Holt. Y'all see this shit? I love you, Paris. I love you and Paris Holt. Who the fuck is Paris Holt? When your daughter, because this person, he was saying Paris Holt. When Paris' last name become Holt? When Paris, her daughter, who she has from her baby daddy, when Paris, her daughter, become a damn Holt? I love you and Paris Holt. Okay, Ariana. I see you, girl. How your daughter become a Holt before you? Gotcha. But what y'all think about these topics, okay? Please go ahead and like the video, okay? I appreciate you guys joining the live. Thank you guys so much to my top flight mods, Scorpion Miss Sweet Essence, Rose Olmstead, True TV Podcast, KBR, and Tyra. Thank y'all, my top flight mods, for being here. Also, thank you to all the content creators that stopped by here. Sunny Days, Schoolboy. Thank you so much. Simple Mind Family TV, Purple Unicorn, the Stu Queen B. Miss Didi, if you're in the house, thanks for being here. Deary Talk Show, if you're in the bushes, thanks for being here. Just the T, please, the Stu Queen B. Shay Renee, if you're in the bushes as well, thanks for being here. Shout out to Shay Renee. Shout out to Shay Renee. Sending love to Shay Renee. Everybody's been seeing what's going on online. Sending some love to Shay Renee. That's the homie. I love her down. She's so mad cool, y'all. So sending her some hugs and love over there. Chef Don, if you were here or in the bushes, shout out to you as well. All right, that's about it. Moms, let me know if we have any more content creators. I see you, Stu. Thanks for being here, love. Thanks for being here, okay? Astute Queen B. Y'all get over there and check out all these content creators. All right, Astute Queen B, that's the homie as well. Y'all check her out as well. She has some good stuff over there as well. All right, do we have any more? Thanks. I see you, True TV Podcast. Do we have any more content creators here? Thank you to my Caramelians for stopping by as well. All right, love you guys down. Until the next video. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, sis. All right.